The next question is fetch the top three earning employees in each department. I have two tables, employees and department. Let's see how the solution looks like. All right, this is how the employees table looks like. It has employees ID, name, department ID, salary, hire date. Manager ID in this case is mostly null, so we can ignore it for the time being. Employee ID, name, department ID, salary, and hire date. Let's quickly look at departments table as well. Select star from departments. And this is how the departments table looks like. It has three columns: department ID, department name, and location. Very first thing I will do is write the solution using row number. So for that, I'll write select from employees. First of all, I'll write the table name and I'll give it an alias of E. Okay. I'll change the line and I will write I'll select the column names now. E dot employee underscore ID, comma, E dot name, comma, E dot department underscore ID, comma, E dot salary. All right. And this is what the inner query would look like. Then I will find the row number. For that, I will use row number, open and closing parenthesis, and then I will start over partition by, here I will partition it by department ID, E dot department underscore ID. And I will order by E dot salary. And this will be descending. Okay. And I will name it as RN. Okay. RN. All right. Let's run this query and let's see how the output looks like. So this is how the output looks like. So if you see closely, every department has its row number starting from 1. So department ID 1, the row number started from 1. Department ID 2, the row number started from 1. Similarly for 3, it started from 1. Okay. So how it happened was we have partitioned by department ID. Okay. So what it means is for every department, the row number value will reset. Okay. So for every department, row number 1 would be the first record of that department would be row number 1. The first record of that department would be row number 1. So row number department ID 2 has row number 1, department ID 3 has row number 1. Okay. Now, on what basis the sequence of the row numbers are decided is the order by. So here in the order by clause, if you see, it is by salary in descending order. So if you see the maximum salary of department ID 1 has row number 1. The second highest salary of department ID 1 has row number 2. The third highest salary of department ID 1 has row number 3 and so on. Similar is the story for other departments as well. Like that's how the row number is populated. Now, how will I write the actual solution of the question? Here we have to fetch the top 3 earning employees in each department. That means the one which has row number 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 in every department. Okay. First of all, I will just write a CTE over here. Okay. I will not write an outer query over here. I will just write a CTE. I will name it as ranked underscore employees as, and I will enclose this entire thing in a parenthesis. Okay. And then I will write select E dot employee ID, comma, E dot name, comma, D dot department. So I am going to use department ID also. First of all, let me write the table names here itself. So first of all, this is ranked employees. I will give it an alias of E once again, and then I will join it I'll do an inner join with the departments on e dot department id equal to d dot. First of all, let me give it an alias of d and d dot department id. Okay, and the actual condition where e dot row number is less than equal to 3. Okay, and let me write the rest of the column names as well. Here I wrote e dot name, and then I will write d dot department underscore name and e dot salary. So main reason of joining the data with departments was to fetch the department name. Now let me run this query and see how the output looks like. It should run. Okay. So this is how the data looks like. So in the engineering department, the top 3 salaries were these. In the sales department, the top 3 salaries were these, and so on. Okay. So what we have done here is the row number assigns a unique value to each employee in a department based on their salary in descending order. That's what I explained. Okay, and only the top 3 employees are fetched using the row number less than equal to 3. One of the pros of this approach is it is very simple to implement. Okay, allows additional columns in select statements without affecting the performance. But it will be computationally expensive for larger data set as the row number computes for all the rows in a partition. Now let's try to use rank now instead of row number. So here what I will do is I will instead of using row number over here, I will simply use rank here. Rank, and you can write the same solution using rank also. Let me run the inner query first so that you get an idea of how the data would look like. I'm just selecting this part and I'm running it. And okay, so the selected part, I'm just running the selected part. So here also, just like row number, every row has been assigned one rank. After joining it with the departments table, we are just filtering the records which had rank less than 3. So that to get the top 3 salaries of every department. Similarly, we can use dense rank also over here. So in this case, we can use dense rank as well. Dense rank. Okay. And this too would give us same answer. Okay. We can use dense rank also, and this too would give us the same answer. By the way, I didn't show you the output of rank, but that also would give you the same answer. We can write this entire thing using subqueries as well. All right, so let me write this entire solution using subquery. So before that, let me remove the old query and then I will write the new query. First of all, I will write the subquery. Okay. So the subquery would look similar to what we wrote before. Select employee underscore ID, comma, row number, and it will be over partition by department underscore ID, and it will be order by salary. Okay, and that too, it will be in descending order. Okay, I will once again, like before, I will assign this as rank variable from employees. So let me run this. So you have employee ID, and in every employee ID you are getting rank. And but this rank is partitioned by department ID. You don't see that, but that's what happening over here. I will enclose this entire thing in parentheses and I will name it as ranked. Okay. Now I will write the outer query. Select from employees employees, and I will give it an alias of E. And then I will join it with the departments D on E dot department ID, department ID equal to D dot department ID. Okay, so I have written this, and first of all, let me write the column names. E dot employee underscore ID, comma, E dot name, comma, D dot department underscore name, comma, E dot salary. Okay. Now I will use where condition, where E dot employee underscore ID in, and then it will be there in this inner query in. I will write one more, select employee underscore ID from ranked where R and K is less than equal to 3. Okay, and I will include this entire thing as well in parenthesis. This should give me the same answer as before. Yes, it gave me the same answer as before. So here what I'm doing is, first of all, I am writing a subquery which only filters those employee IDs which have rank less than, row number less than 3. In this case, it is row number that we are using, but we can use rank and dense rank as well. So it is fetching all those records, all those employee IDs which has row number less than 3. And then I'm checking that row number in the employee ID in the where condition, which are present in this subquery. Okay. And like before, I'm joining it with departments table to fetch the department name. All right. Okay, then I think we have come to the end of this video. I hope it was useful. Follow me for more such contents. Thank you.